lost in here. What better time than now? Stop us now!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! Sold out for weeks in the 3rd Street Chapter 2 home. Welcome to the Steelport Arena. Welcome to the very last stop before 3rd Street Wrestling's first pay-per-view event. Welcome to the row. Welcome to Velocity with a brand new look to showcase the new era of professional wrestling. I am BJ Spencer and I welcome you to this very special Go Home broadcast. Tonight we have an amazing lineup set for you, the 3rd Street Wrestling fans, and tonight we're going to kick it off with some women's action. And of course this woman, the Jaded Buzzsaw, Jade Young, one of the competitors from the Queen of the Ring Women's Championship Tournament, taken out in the first round after originally supposed to face Casey Valentine in that spot. But Casey Valentine was attacked prior to their match at Chapter 2, so a replacement had to be brought in. That replacement ended up being one of the women that will main event this very broadcast, Bad Amy, and one of the biggest surprises we have seen so far in 3rd Street Wrestling. But now, with a record of 0-1, Jade Young is set to try and even out that record, that win-loss record, here in 3rd Street Wrestling. But to do that, she's going to have to face one of the women that moved on to the finals of the 3rd Street Queen of the Ring tournament. And that is Envy Price. The worst, Envy Price, now making her way to the ring as her music hits, was a understudy for another performer that was supposed to make their debut at Chapter 2. And Envy ever since has been very vocal about wanting to prove that she is more than just the understudy, that she is more than what she's been pigeonholed into since her debut in 3rd Street Wrestling. And tonight, she's going to try and further showcase that. But of course, Envy Price has been sort of a controversial name ever since our first broadcast of Velocity, Episode 1, as her win against Paige Infernum at Velocity Episode 1 was one that was buried under a heap of controversy. Quite a few run-ins and of course demonic intervention would lead to Envy getting the finals match at Welcome to the Row. But now she is set to further prove that she can hang with some of the best and top-tier women's athletes in the professional wrestling world today. Can she knock off the Jaded Buzzsaw and get that added momentum going into our very first pay-per-view? Or will the Jaded Buzzsaw be able to even out her record here in 3rd Street Wrestling? We're going to find out here tonight in our opening contest from the Steelport Arena. Here we go. These fans are electric for our opening contest of the evening. Jade and Envy are both ready, and it's underway. The bell rings, and we go into a collar and elbow tie-up. And now Jade Young getting the upper hand early on, but Envy soon to get the upper hand back. These two trading reversal for reversal here, both going after the arm. Look at this. Jade Young wrenching on that arm of Envy, but now Envy going to reverse it into her own and wrenching it herself even. Oh, but Jade Young dragging Envy Price down to the ring mat, and Envy rolling out of it, and they go into a collar and elbow again, but now she's backed up into the corner. The referee going to have to go in there for a break here, and we get a clean break between these two competitors. And we go another collar and elbow tie-up, and now this time Envy backing Jade into the ropes here tonight. Referee going to go for a break again. Can we get another clean break? And we do. Alrighty, this seems to be a game of one-upsmanship between these two competitors. Now, side headlock here, but she's going to take the arm and sweep the leg. A show of dominance from Jade Young early on, and Envy reversing back, and a kick to the midsection there. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and deadly nightshade from Envy Price. You want a show of dominance? How about getting your face shoved into that middle turnbuckle for dominance? And Envy with a stomp to the skull of Jade Young, and basking in the crowd reaction from this sold out arena. Look at this. Oh, and a boot to the head. Envy really trying to prove a point going into her main event match. And oh, drop kick there, Jade Young. Turning the tides here, getting that momentum back on her side. Irish whip into the turnbuckle again. And a hard, stiff forearm from Jade Young to Envy Price. And now Jade Young gonna go for an early cover here. One, and only a 1 count. Oh, look at this though. German suplex almost immediately out of the gate there. Jade trying to keep the... Oh my God, a stiff discus forearm there. Oh, Envy with a forearm of her own. Trading forearms here. Look at this. Oh, on a brainbuster, and what a float over into the cover, but not even a 1 count. Envy gonna have to do a bit more to keep the Jaded Buzzsaw down. And oh my God, double stomp to the midsection of Young, and a boot to the head. Both these two very well versed in their striking ability. It's double stomp. Oh, and a bullet elbow. Oh, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And now Envy climbing to the top rope. Go for that elbow drop. No, it misses. And Jade Young gonna take a breather now. Or is she gonna take a weapon out? She gotta... Looked like she was gonna use that baseball bat, but the referee might have admonished her beforehand. Oh, and Envy catching her with a boot to the side of the head for her troubles here in Steelport. Already this match very back and forth. Oh, look at this! Exploder suplex into a cover here. 1 and no. Jade Young easily getting out of that. Oh, and moving out of the way of that kick from Envy Price. Look at this. Oh, the knees. The knees to the shoulder blades into the Scorpion Death Drop there. And oh no. Looked like she was going to go for that finishing knee there, but... Oh, got the arm now. And dropping down to the mat. Another stomp. Look at this. Got her by the waist. And a deadlift German suplex. A show of strength there. Oh, wait a minute. The Jaded Buzzsaw might be looking for it here. Might be looking to end this match. Oh, wait, no. She went for the Buzzsaw kick, but Envy able to counter it. Get the arms up. Look at this. Oh my God. Michinoku driver into the cover. 1 and only a 1 count. And Envy smartly rolling onto the apron here. As much as you can talk about the seemingly inexperience, at least for someone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what a knee. I was going to talk about the inexperience, at least to Western audiences, that Envy may have. She is shown to be quite adaptive when inside that ring. Here we go. Irish whip into the turnbuckle there. Are we going to see that deadly nightshade again? No. Moving out of the way. Irish whip into the ropes there. And oh my God. The Young kick into the cover here. 1, 2, and she almost got the 3 there. Envy Price almost suffered a loss right before what could be the biggest match of her career at Welcome to the Row, and now into those kicks, kneeling kicks, and a nice hard kick to the face there. These two are going at it here tonight, driving that knee into the back here, getting her up to a vertical base. Oh, went for a kick to the thigh, but Envy... Oh, wait a minute, a spear there from Envy Price, almost out of nowhere. Now a stiff kick, and she's gonna go for more stiff kicks to the face. Envy not gonna give her an inch. She went for that elbow drop again, but again, Young able to get out of the way of it. Oh, goes for a kick to the thigh again, and Envy again having it scouted. Oh, and another reversal there by Young. Oh, she missed the kick, and Envy Center to the top. Goes for a forearm to the face again. Looked like she might have gone for that. Wait a minute! Oh, the gourd buster! GTS! A stiff knee to the face of the Jaded Buzzsaw, but only a 2 count. Envy Price arguing with the official here. Envy might be looking to finish this match off. We've seen her finish off Jade Wolf at Chapter 2. Wait a minute, no! Oh my god! Jade Young flipping over Envy Price into that hard palm strike there. Look at this. Drop kick now. As Envy rolls onto the outside again. A smart maneuver there by Envy. And Envy barely getting out of the way of that big boot to the face there. And now overtaking the Jaded Buzzsaw. Forearm to the back of the neck. Oh, but no. Jade Young regaining control of this one. Oh, dropping Envy head first onto those steel stairs at ringside as the referee continues the 20 count here. Oh my god, these two going back and forth, hold for hold, strike for strike on the outside, but Envy bringing Jade Wolf back into the ring. Here you go, Envy. Oh, going for that double axe handle there. But, oh, what a suplex with a beautiful bridge by Jade Young, and Envy kicking out at 2. Look at this. Wrenching that arm. But Envy fighting from the bottom here. Trying to fight back. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, the Edge-O-Matic into the mat. And now Envy could be looking to finish this. Kick to the midsection. She's got her. American Wasteland. Wait a minute. What the Jet Lane is back. A very similar situation to what we saw in our last episode of Velocity, with Jet Lane being involved in the ending of the match. And oh my god! The Young kick! Out of nowhere, off the distraction from Jet Lane, and Jade Young gets the 3 count fall over the worst Envy Price. Envy had this match won with the American Wasteland DDT, but it was the Young kick after the distraction from Jet Lane that would cost Envy Price this matchup and our opening contest on Velocity. You know Envy Price is not going to be happy going into Welcome to the Row, but Jet Lane and by proxy Melanie Fall, who had to be watching this from the back, must be celebrating later on tonight after this result here in the Steelport Arena.
Wow, the Stinger!
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Contest. You ready to wrestle?
You bet! Mom! Dad, it's really him! Hold on! Okay, now I'm ready.
It looks so real.
Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
Wanna go to our...
And we return from commercial break as Extreme Ortiz, the #1 contender for the X Division Championship at Welcome to the Row, makes his way to the ring. He's got a few things to get off his chest. What is Ortiz gonna have to say after his actions at our last episode of Velocity? We're gonna find out right now.
All right, let's cut straight to the chase. Eric DeVille. It's obvious that you don't like me and I don't like you. And I get it. You need a payback for when I kicked you below the belt. How's your
I see someone in the back didn't really want to hear what Ortiz had to say and cut his mic off early. And you can see Ortiz not in the best of moods about it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! The X Division champion! And he lays out Ortiz! The X Division champion Eric DeVille sending a message before their championship match at the pay-per-view. And that Eric DeVille is not one to be fucked with. What? Jesus. Ortiz seemed like he had a lot to get off his chest. But I guess Eric DeVille thinks the time for talk is over. But of course, we have to move on to our next segment, our next contest here on Velocity. But I cannot wait. I, for one, am very excited to see the X Division Championship contest at our very first pay-per-view. Welcome to the Row. But of course, as we move on, JC Martinez fought valiantly in our last episode against Matthew Black. But at the end of the match, the story being told was the one of Riley Wolf making his 3rd Street Wrestling debut, putting the young JC Martinez through a table. Now we're going to see these two fight it out here live on Velocity. As this young man, one of the top rising stars of the professional wrestling world, you can see him in shows like LWE. But here tonight, he has got a bit of a grudge to handle. After what happened at our last Velocity broadcast, JC Martinez is not in the best of moods, especially when it comes to one Riley Wolf. Riley Wolf making a... Wait a minute! What? I was just about to say he made a surprise appearance, but it looks like he wants to make another one. Riley Wolf not even letting JC get halfway down the ramp before he wanted to surprise attack Martinez. This Riley Wolf, one of the biggest names of the independent wrestling scene and even some mainstream promotions. But, oh my God, the actions he has shown since his debut in 3rd Street Wrestling. Oh my God, I've been sickening, but I think JC might be a bit of a tough person to crack. JC is not gonna bow. He's not going to give in to the likes of Riley Wolf, but I don't think Riley Wolf is gonna give him much of a choice. Riley Wolf taking the fight to Martinez immediately. Oh my God! Oh my God! A sidearm, a cross arm breaker on the ramp. JC fighting to get out, but wait a minute, what's he doing? What is this psychopath doing? Oh my God! He might have just broken Martinez's arm! My God. Absolutely sickening display here from Riley Wolf. Not even letting JC Martinez get to the ring before he decided to launch an attack against his opponent here tonight. Look at this. Oh my God. Impaler DDT on the cold hard steel of the entrance ramp. But no, Martinez wants to fight back. He's not going to let Wolf win. These two gonna make their way back down to the ring, it seems. But Wolf, oh, he wants to keep the fight going on the entrance ramp. And now he's sending him all the way down, and oh my God, laying him out with a clothesline. The referee trying to separate these two so that maybe we can get some order back into this matchup. The referee getting these two competitors into the ring so we can officially start the match. But my God, already the actions of Riley Wolf, disgusting. As this match gets on the way, and now Martinez getting in the head of Riley Wolf and getting out of the ring. So, oh, Riley Not gonna let him play games. Sending him careening into those steel stairs. And now these two fighting on the outside again. These two have not been able to keep this match in the ring since Martinez's entrance. And the referee continuing his 20 count here tonight. But I don't think these two really care. Wolf wants to beat some respect into the young upstart JC Martinez. Look at this, snapping the arm, and now the back suplex on those pads on the outside. The only thing between the human body and the concrete is those thin pads. They don't really do much for you. The referee continuing his count, but Martinez able to get into the ring. Look at this. Hammer lock into the back suplex. Now Riley Wolf, the veteran, in control of this one, but Martinez turns it around with a hard forearm to the face. And now Riley Wolf turning things around. But JC shoving him off, going for the knee, but Wolf attacks the knee. Now he's stretching out that arm over the top rope here. Gotta think he might be setting up for his finishing submission maneuver. Now kick to the midsection here. Goes for the Impaler DDT again. Same move we saw him do on the ring, on the entrance ramp. And now cover, but doesn't even get the 1 count. Now snapmare by Riley Wolf off the ropes and kicking him right square in the chest. But, Martinez with a jawbreaker reversal. And an Irish whip, sending Wolf again over the top rope. And now Martinez going to follow him out as they attempt to take this fight to the outside once again. Oh my God! And now we see the cross arm breaker again being locked on. Martinez again trying to slip out, but Wolf not letting him go. And again, don't tell me he's going to do this again. No, don't do it. Oh my God. Again, that could severely damage the arm, the shoulder, and the elbow of JC Martinez. But no, Riley Wolf, wait a minute, could be setting up. Cattle mutilation locked on. This could be the end. Referee looking, checking to see if Martinez is going to give up, but it seems like Martinez is going to fight out. Back elbow to the side of the head, and he fights out of the maneuver. Irish whip into the turnbuckle from Martinez to Wolf. Now look at this, going for something there, but Wolf has it scouted. This whole match seems to be all Riley Wolf, but why wouldn't it be after the cheap shot that he got on JC Martinez before the match even started? But Martinez still able to fight back somewhat, but every time he tries to fight back, just like that, Wolf gets the upper hand once again. But that's the veteran instinct of Riley Wolf, being able to take down and cut off any offense JC Martinez can really get. Being able to break down, but no. Oh, never mind. I thought Martinez was going to get the upper hand once again, but a hair pull. And a side kick to the head. Now a backbreaker and a cover here. 1, 2, no. JC getting the shoulder up again. Now an Irish whip into the turnbuckle here from Riley Wolf. And now knee in the midsection, setting him up for something here. We don't really see Riley Wolf go to the top rope all that often. Diving splash connects. What a maneuver there. A count of 2, and JC Martinez gets the shoulder up again. Riley wondering what he's got to do to put the young JC Martinez away here tonight. Kicked in the midsection again. And now, come on. Another cross arm breaker. Oh no, why do you keep moving that way? Oh no, not again. You're gonna break his damn arm! No, 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 no! Oh my god! Riley Wolf with little to no care for the well-being of that arm of JC Martinez. Now he's gonna set up for it. Oh, the pedigree! Riley Wolf's put away numerous opponents and even won some major championships with that move. But Martinez getting the shoulder up at the count of 2. And Riley Wolf not happy with that result one bit. And now, oh, drop kick to the shoulder now. Focusing in again on those arms of JC Martinez. Now, wait a minute. Could be setting up for it again. Went for the pedigree. Martinez had it scouted. Oh, the lariat connects. Martinez seems to have an answer for just about anything Wolf has. Look at this submission hold locked on by JC Martinez. Could we see the veteran Riley Wolf tap out here tonight on Velocity? No, he gets out of it just barely. And wait a minute, what is this? Roll up here! The referee getting the cover. 1, 2, and 3! Oh my god! Riley Wolf just stole the win here on Velocity. Just when it seemed like Martinez had Riley Wolf's number, Riley yanked the rug out from under him and stole the victory with that roll up here tonight. My god, but what a showcase here tonight by JC Martinez, being able to seemingly escape from anything that Riley Wolf threw at him. Look, even kicking out of that pedigree from Riley Wolf that has won him so much gold in other promotions. And now you can see JC Martinez not happy about that decision at all. But Riley Wolf's going to go home with the victory here tonight on Velocity. We return with more Velocity, and Rex Suplexer is advertised to have an open challenge here tonight. Seems like no one turned his microphone on. Oh my god. We should just stop letting Rex Suplexer into the building. Every time he comes out, it seems like something ominous happens. He did set out an open challenge, and what an answer to that open challenge! D'Angelo making his 3rd Street Wrestling debut on Velocity! What a surprise appearance here tonight! The antisocial face of arts making his 3rd Street Wrestling debut appearance on Velocity Episode 2. This man has fought anywhere and everywhere they could be. A man who you've seen on places like LWE, where he is one of the featured matchups on their Wrestle Kingdom card, as well as heavily featured on their latest episodes of Riot and Carnage. But now, tonight, he sees a fucking cartoon character in his path, and I don't think it's gonna go too well for Rex Suplexer here tonight. My god. D'Angelo making a big surprise appearance, answering this open challenge. We've seen a lot of people make their debut at the expense of Rex Suplexer here on 3rd Street Wrestling, and looks like D'Angelo's going to be one of those people added to that list. And these fans are obviously excited. Look at him. Rex is already covered in bandages from prior assaults anyway. Oh, but nope, that's not going to go well for you, Rex. And a knee to the midsection there by D'Angelo. And he's setting himself up in the corner. This is not going to look good for Rex Suplexer. DRS cutter. 1, 2, and 3. Like there was any other way. D'Angelo gets the win in dominant fashion. My God. I think it's time we just stopped letting Rex Suplexer give out open challenges. I think that would be a smart move.
On the plains of Africa, one would find the following: the herbivore, or plant-eater, the carnivore, or meat-eater, and the boyardivore, known as mankind of the WWF.
Have a nice day!
He's never without his overstuffed beef ravioli and his call...
Beefy!
Unmistakable. Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli definitely feeds the need.
It's the perfect ravioli for all mankind.
And we now return with more 3rd Street Wrestling Velocity with a confrontation we have waited to see since the end of 3rd Street Velocity Episode 1, since the main event, as this woman, about to make her way to the ring, attempted to interfere in the semi-final match for the 3rd Street Women's Championship Tournament, attempting to cost Envy Price that final spot. But it would be the Stillwater Demon Assassin who would send Melanie Fall and her associate Jet Lane packing back to the locker room area. But of course, this rivalry, this hatred did not start in 3rd Street Wrestling. This is a feud that dates back years, as it was years ago when these women were all wrestling in Japan, where Melanie Fall and Rachel Quinn would have their very first and last match together in a death match in the Japanese scene, where Melanie Fall would be responsible for the Rachel Quinn we see here today, especially the one we're about to see come down to the ring. It was a particularly hard few bumps that would knock whatever is inside of the brain, whatever has been sitting dormant within the soul of Rachel Quinn, will wake that up and bring forth the demon assassin we know today. But these two women are on a collision course with one another, and it's going to culminate here tonight in this face-to-face encounter. Rachel Quinn has stated on social media she is out for blood. That is the only way this feud, this hatred will end, is with the blood of the Slayer on Rachel Quinn's hands. And I hope we have a good enough cleanup crew here in the Steelport Arena, because this might get bloody by the end of the night. My God, the presence alone that the Stillwater Demon Assassin Rachel Quinn has is enough to send a cold chill down any mortal's spine. But Melanie Fall already seems unfazed by the Demon Assassin. But we're going to see how long that lasts during this face-to-face encounter, as there are few women and few men in this world that would bat an eye at the Demon Assassin, as this has been an encounter years and years in the making. Melanie's passed with envy, waking up the demon, and now this. She's mocking Rachel. What? Ah, fucking hell, I should have known. I should have known that that absolute slime would not come alone. Her associate Jet Lane, of course, here to save her once again and take whatever Rachel Quinn has planned. But Rachel is not backing down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god! That's Noah Liger! We haven't seen Noah Liger since 3rd Street Chapter 2! And now she's back! The repulsor knee to Jet Lane! Oh my god! Noah making her return to Velocity here tonight! And look at this, Melanie, of course, still ever the cockiest in the room, but oh no. It is never a good sign when the lights go down and they come back up. You should never turn your back on the demon assassin. Poison mist to the eyes of the Slayer. This is an all too familiar sight, and oh no, speaking of familiar sights, the demon assassin setting up the absolute spine-chilling walk of the demon as she sets it up. Oh, the shadows call! Message has been sent, signed, sealed, and delivered by the demon assassin.
This week on WWE Cooking, Kane grills up some delicious foie gras. Now, some people like mesquite, others swear by briquettes. Let's see what Kane prefers. Hey, that's dynamite! Oh, Kane, I don't think that's...
And we're back after that insane display with more in-ring action. This match upcoming has a few layers to it, actually, as we see the 3rd Street Wrestling debut of Eric Newton. Eric Newton, one of the more popular faces in the in multiple other promotions, and the former tag partner of one of 3rd Street Wrestling's biggest stars, Jimmy Darrow, now making his first appearance here on Velocity tonight against the man Jimmy Darrow will be facing at Welcome to the Row, ZK. This is going to be an interesting contest between these two. These two very similar in ring to each other, so these two could potentially have a match of the year candidate waiting for them inside of that very ring. But that remains to be seen here tonight. As Eric Newton finally makes his way down to the ring here. I cannot wait to see these two. This is one of the matches I personally have been on the edge of my seat waiting to see. As we've seen a small war of words between the two on Twitter when the match was announced. But of course, if there's any person in the 3rd Street locker room that is a wordsmith among wordsmiths, it is this man, Z freaking K, a man who is one of the most popular stars in professional wrestling today. A man that made his debut at our very first show, Chapter 1, live in Stillwater. His in-ring win-loss record might not be the best, but when he needed to make a statement most, he chose the best time, the best place to do so. It was at Chapter 2, where he would attack Jimmy Darrow during that X Division Ultimate X match and cost him the X Division Championship. And then at our last broadcast, the opening contest of Velocity Episode 1, this man would get a submission victory over the Stillwater Punk in his hometown, nonetheless. And that enough would infuriate Jimmy Darrow enough to demand another match against ZK. Demand a shot against this man. And that shot will come at our first pay-per-view, Welcome to the Row, where this man and Jimmy Darrow will go one-on-one to decide the first ever 3rd Street Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. That match sure to be one hell of a contest, but tonight ZK stands across the ring with a man Jimmy Darrow has gone up and down the roads many times with in his career. The man known as Eric Newton. You're gonna go after somebody, you attack them at the heart, attack the people they are closest to. And if in this business there are very few you will be closer to than your tag team partner. So tonight, ZK is going to go out, attack, and try to embarrass the former tag team partner of Jimmy Darrow, Eric Newton. But Eric Newton, this is a very all or nothing match for him. This is an amazing opportunity to look good over one of the top stars of the business today, a man who's won gold in numerous different promotions here in this industry. And these two are going to start off with collar and elbow, going to the side headlock here, but ZK going to shoot him off against the ropes here. Look at this! Oh! Sending him careening onto the mat. And ZK now just talking trash, and now they go for another collar and elbow tie-up, but ZK going to push Eric Newton into the turnbuckle here tonight. Referee going to go try and break these two up. And oh, what a cheap shot there by ZK. And, oh, ducking that attack from Newton into a hard lariat, sending him back down to the mat here. And another collar and elbow tie-up now. These two gonna go hold for hold with each other. Snapmare there by ZK to Eric Newton. And driving the knee into the lower back of Newton. Newton going after him, go for a clothesline, but it's ducked. And now the strike combination. And into the stun gun off the ropes there. ZK already showing a dominant side here in this contest. Newton goes for a kick, but ZK gets out of the way of it, and oh, look at this. He is running from Eric Newton. He is getting out of dodge, climbing to the top rope here. But Newton, oh, he went to get him, but ZK, oh, went for a cross body there, but Newton caught him into that body slam onto the mat. Oh, but ZK getting up very quickly. Snapmare and an elbow to the top of the head there. ZK, oh, regaining control of this match. And look at this. Oh, just out wrestling Eric Newton here tonight. But Newton regains control and drops him down with a gut buster. But oh, look at this dragon screw by ZK. And a hard kick to the side of the head. And now look at this, the mean streak of ZK coming out. He's going to try and embarrass Jimmy Darrow's former tag. This is you can see the game plan he's going for here. As this match was specifically requested to 3rd Street Management by ZK. Wait a minute, the referee is down. Might have been unintentional there. But as I was saying, this was specifically asked for by ZK. Oh my god! What the hell? Jimmy Darrow out of nowhere with a pounce, and look at this. That's a reunion right there. But oh my god. Jimmy Darrow out of nowhere. I was just bringing up how this could have been a bit of mind games on the part of ZK, but that hard kick from Newton into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Eric Newton has beaten ZK here on Velocity. What a win. Controversial ending aside, the win column will always show that on this night, Eric Newton defeated ZK. What a match. Holy shit. So this is it. They come from all around the world to get on our turf, try to play by our rules. See if they got what it takes. Because we spent years shedding blood, sweat, and tears on this ground. The row has always been sacred. But let them come. Let them prove themselves. Welcome to the Row.
The revolution will be televised. I'll be seen on CNN with a mic in one hand and a fist raised to the sky. And if I play this thing right, then I'll be on the rise from this day to my demise. And all my haters will be like, no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I'm just counting the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. 21st century, I'm thinking all the...
Of course, our first pay-per-view, Welcome to the Row, coming soon. But speaking of the pay-per-view, tonight, here in the Steelport Arena, it is main event time. This match to decide who will go on to that pay-per-view for a shot at the Women's World Championship here in 3rd Street Wrestling. A match that has been highly anticipated for weeks, ever since the announcement. And now, for the first time on 3rd Street Wrestling, we will see Amber Young, the woman making her way to the ring right now, go one-on-one with Bad Amy. And Amber Young and Bad Amy, very close fellow members of the famous stable outside of 3rd Street Wrestling known as Alpha. These two know each other very well. They've competed numerous times outside of 3rd Street Wrestling. And now tonight, for the first time on 3rd Street Wrestling broadcast, they will have a match between each other. Amber Young was able to secure her spot in this match against Noah Liger at Chapter 2, while Bad Amy would, as we said in our opening contest of the night, secure her spot by facing off against Jade Young in her surprise debut here on 3rd Street Wrestling. Now tonight, these two will collide in what is set to be an interesting clash of styles between these two. The strong style submission specialist, Amber Young, and the hardcore specialist in Bad Amy. And ever one to make an entrance, the enigma known as Bad Amy, woman who made her 3rd Street debut, as we said, at 3rd Street Chapter 2, in one of the biggest surprise appearances of our very short lifespan so far. The pop from this very arena when Bad Amy made her debut appearance was electric. The energy was palpable, and tonight she makes her second ever appearance in a 3rd Street Wrestling ring, fighting for the final spot in the Women's Championship match at Welcome to the Row. But it is against someone she has known for a very long time. This is bound to be a very back and forth contest between two people that know each other. Some could say better than anyone. But tonight, It's all hands on deck. These two cannot afford to hold anything back from each other in this contest. Young is ready. Amy is just as ready, and the bell has rung, and the go. Strikes exchanged from Bad Amy. Irish whip into the ropes, and a spear from Bad Amy to kick things off, but oh no, Amber Young catching the leg into the dragon screw. Oh, wait a minute, Amy catching her for a dragon screw of her own now. Look at this, backing off. These two, a bit of a show of respect between these two competitors for knowing each other very well. Amy fighting off Young. Look at this, kip up, kick to the midsection, knee to the chest, kick to the chest, and sweeping the leg. What a combination there from Bad Amy. And out, oh, Young kicking the knee, but oh, she caught the leg into a moonsault there by Amy. Now Amy soaking in the applause from this Steelport crowd here tonight. Kick to the midsection there. Irish whip off the ropes. And oh, what a maneuver there. Here we go, Amy going for an early cover here, but not even a 1 count. Amber Young easily kicking out of that. And now oh, she eats the kick to the back on a sling blade there. And now going for a kick to the chest. Amy catching the leg again into another dragon screw. Now an elbow to the small of the back there. Going for that kick again, but Amy again catching it. Look at this transition into a power bomb there by Bad Amy. And right now, this match is all Amy here tonight. Combination of kicks there. Oh, but oh, Amber Young catching Amy with a kick of her own. Look at this. Wait a minute. Oh my god, no, no, no. Oh my god. We saw a very similar maneuver done by Riley Wolf earlier in the broadcast. You can already tell these two are going to hold nothing back during this contest. Amy with an arm drag there. Arm drag counter into a neck breaker. Rolling into a splash. What a maneuver into a cover here. 1 and only a 1 count. And Amy is fired up. The Steelport faithful here in the arena are all on the side of Bad Amy. Look at this. Driving Young into the mat here. Another cover and only a 1 count once again. Amy going for a lot of desperate covers earlier on. I think she may be able to put away Amber Young early. Oh, Young with that sling blade again. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Young gonna put... Oh, she almost went for that punt kick, but Amy moved out of the way. And now a jumping meteor there into a cover again. 1 and only a 1 count. Very interesting, the strategy between these two women here tonight. Now a kick to the midsection. And... oh, what a maneuver there. Amy looking to end this one here tonight. Could be setting up for the KYS. No! Young moved out of the way. Oh, and Amy with an arm drag reversal. Oh my god! Caught her out of nowhere. 1, 2, no! Young kicks out. My god. What a back and forth already. And now Young with the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Elbow and a kick. The enziguri to the side of the head. And now Young gonna go for a cover on Bad Amy. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Amy now trying to get the upper hand back again. Going for that kick again. And oh, wow. Driving her head first into that knee. That is not going to tickle. My god, that had to hurt. Look at this. Hip toss there. Now driving the knee again. Over and over into the face of Amy. And now a kick to the chest, it seemed. And Amy slowly getting back to her feet. Using the ropes to pull herself back up. Look at this. Now attacking the leg. Oh my god! this. Young off the ropes, knee to the face. A lot of knees being thrown, being used against Bad Amy in this contest. Now look at this. Oh, and now dropping her down on the knee with that air raid crash neck breaker. Now Young might be looking to finish this match off as they're up on her shoulders. GTS connects! Off the rope. Oh my god, Amy catches her again. Oh, and Amy might be looking to finish this match off. Might be looking to end it. That connects! Amy, this could be it with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Bad Amy is going to the finals for the Women's Championship at Welcome to the Row. What a back and forth encounter between these two. These two exchanging moves back and forth this whole match. But at the end, it was Amy knowing just the right time to mount a counterattack against her fellow alpha stablemate that was able to pick her up the victory and send Amy to the finals of the Queen of the Ring Women's Championship Tournament. Amy will go one-on-one against the worst Envy Price for the first ever Women's Championship in 3rd Street Wrestling history. This is going to be one hell of a contest between these two. All the congratulations to the world go out to Bad Amy in this contest. Oh, wait a minute. Envy Price making her way to the ring. We're going to see a stare down between the two competitors. Our first ever pay-per-view. Envy Price will risk it all from the bottom to the Women's Championship against one of the toughest individuals the professional wrestling world has ever seen in Bad Amy. Envy versus Amy for the Women's Championship. And welcome to the Row. That's all the time we have for you here in Steelport. We'll see you next time.